T.R.H.Syndicate.
What's going on, guys? It's T.R.H.Syndicate here with
Gabriel, Medina.
And what'd you do?
I got top 32 at Nationals playing Maliss Mitsurugi.
Awesome. Any shout outs you want to get before we get into the deck profile here?
Yeah, shout out my team, Team Crimson Guild, Pedro, Osmar, Walt, Freddie for going down with us. Shout out my mom, shout out my girlfriend, they support everything I do. Shout out my boy Adam. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. We can jump straight into it.
Yeah, we can just get right into it. So I played 43 cards. It's a smaller engine than most people play. So 1 of this and 2 of this. These are all the monsters. I only play 1 backup and no wizard. It's a little weird, but I'm basically just trying to cut down on the bricks. Yeah. And then the rest of the Maliss kind of requirements. No GWC, just this. No terraforming. That card sucks. I don't want to lose the draw, and it's a horrible starter. Yes, it's a starter, but if terraforming is my only play, I'd rather just brick. And then the Mitsurugi card, 3 hobble. Everyone plays 3 except for 1 person. 1 ritual, mirror, and then Murakumo, Saji. So it's like 6 good cards, 4 bricks. These can like not be bricks if you open them in combination. Again, I just want to cut down on the bricks. So I didn't want to play Kusanagi. That card does come up. I actually didn't miss it all weekend though, so it was fine. Even this I drew like 5 times and it was okay. You just like normal it, search this or this, make a dark, crash, search this. You can go like full combo. Yeah. And then the rest of it is just non-engine. So this is 21 non-engine and this is 22 engine cards. Yeah. So 3 hand traps that everybody has to play right now. There's not really much to say about this. You just need to draw like 1 of these or you probably are losing going second. And then my deck can play Impulse, so of course I play it. Bestials were insane. Ash is just to stop the Charmies mostly. It can come up in like weird situations, so stop things. And the last 3 cards are just Call By, Cross Out Talents. I think you like have to play these right now. You're kind of insane if you don't play these. There's so many Charmies and Joel going around, and this card's like an auto win like almost every time you see it. Yeah, that's the main. I'll get to the extra.
You said how many were in the main?
43 cards, yeah. So you got an extra, you got a Lingeribo. I only play the 1 link one. If you manage your resources properly and like know that you only play the 1, it shouldn't come up. It never came up to have the second. I play Haggard because you don't want to get cyber locked. A lot of people are cutting this impure, but yeah, I just don't want to get cyber locked in case my Maliss cards can draw me into Mitsurugi cards. Because the Mitsurugi cards can bridge into Maliss with Vampire Zombie, but the only way to bridge into Mitsurugi from Maliss is through the draw. So you get a chance you can't draw 2 and a white binder draw. And then I play Splash, Wicked, IP for Link 2s, SP, Dark, Dyna. I think every single one of these came up. Obviously, like the Maliss combo came up. This I only made 1 time, and it lost me the game. Probably don't need this, but it's just for like when you get food, you don't want to like play extremely hard into it. Even though most of the time I got food, I did play pretty hard into it. The end board is just like almost unbeatable. And then the Link 3s, yeah, you can say about those. I chose to play Firewall. I think I like never used this card either. I might have summoned it like 1 time and never used the effect. So this is probably the worst card in my extra deck, but I don't think I would cut it. Access Code, Link 5, and Grandpa are the last cards. This is a last minute addition because your end board doesn't need this, but sometimes it's just like nice to have the Omni Negate. Before this, I was playing Cross Sheep to get the Draw 2 effect, but yeah, I was happy with this. I made this a lot actually.
How often were you making the Dynamondo?
Honestly, I played it like 2 or 3 times. It wasn't like the craziest, but in the games where you make it, it's like extremely important because usually you'll get drolled on your Mitsurugi stuff, and then when you can summon a Murakumo, but you have no way of summoning it on their turn, so you need the Dynamondo. It's also a cyber, so you can summon backup if you control it, and the Earth attribute comes up for access code like a good amount of time. Yeah, it's like an extra pop. Yeah, side deck, anti-Maliss card. These, I think these are like standard in everyone's deck. I put these like going second against like almost every deck. I had 4 spots left in my side deck, so I decided to play 2 Salesman and 2 Imperm for my Detonator outs. I also just wanted things that could hit other matchups, like obviously Imperm's just generic, so is this. I never drew this a single time. I sided this in every single game going second and never drew it in like 15 rounds I played, which is kind of crazy. But in theory, it's really good. You just call the biggest threat. I mean, they can like negate it if they want. If you want to call like ally code or something, I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Imperm was okay, I think. I only drew it like once, but it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was like a detonator out, like I said, and then I wanted a way to stop Ryzio if they take the Charming Challenge, because basically they'll just try to draw into Protos and like lock you out of the game. So you need something like this. Yeah, that was actually the only time I ever used. And then the last cards are going first cards. So the best going first card in my deck, Stake and Arrest. I won every single game I played this card, except for the last time, just because I misplayed. But yeah, this card is like one of the best floodgates. There's like no way to play around it or anything. Even the decks that don't really lose to draw, I side this in against, because on top of my M board, if you activate your first search and I flip this, like, there's just no way. You're already going like hand trapping me, starting your turn with 5 cards probably. Now you start with 4 because I'm negating 1 with this. And then the last going first cards are just the cards I took out of the main, so I didn't brick. Yeah, I mean, these come up a good amount in the main deck, but I never really needed them to win the game.
I'm gonna get it going.
Yeah, this is just for like the life points mainly, and like when you get drilled, it comes up because you can activate 07. They're just like the worst bricks in the deck, so I just wanted to side them for going first. Yeah.
Anything you would change up about your main or your side deck?
Yeah, a lot. I wouldn't play this deck at all. This deck sucks. It's horrible. I just played it for fun. Believe it or not, I play Yu-Gi-Oh just to have fun. I didn't know.
No way.
Yeah, I never thought like in a million years I'd top with this deck, but hey, anything's possible.
That's true. Anything else you want to say before we end the video here?
Follow your dreams, kids.